What's up, guys? I'm here today to talk to you about some very important announcements that Nintendo has made in the past 48 hours regarding their Wii U system. Now, first thing, price release. Right? Release date. Now, it will be released November 18th of this year in America, November 30th overseas. Now, as far as pricing goes, they will be releasing two sets, the basic and deluxe. Now, the basic will have 8 gigabytes of memory, a gamepad, an HDMI cable. It will come with a sensor bar, an AC adapter, and will run you $299 in the USA. Now, the deluxe version, which are charging $50 more, it would include 32 gigabytes of memory, everything in the basic, plus a power charging cable, a console stand, and a copy of Nintendo Land, and some discount on some digital stuff, like 10% off, whatever. It will run you $349.99 in American stores. Now, I don't think a full $50 price bump up was necessary for something that just comes with a few extras. I mean, maybe $339, $329. But not a full extra $50 just for something that people are probably going to go out and buy later on. Now, the price of the release of the launch titles is freaking ridiculous. They're going to run you $60 basically for all the launch titles, which for some makes sense. Aliens, Colonial Marines, Darksiders 2, Zombie U, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Those make sense. But the ones that I'm not getting are games like Funky Barn, another Sonic racing game, and Transformers Prime, the game, are going to run you $60. Now, I can understand 60 for the higher ones that are going to have teen and mature ratings, maybe 40, 30 something dollars for the lower ones. But $60 all across the board? No. Nintendo, that is basically the dumbest mistake I've seen made with this thing so far. If you could correct that later on in the future, I will be much appreciative. And I would like to see just how good these games are, because if they're going to charge you an extra $60 per game, they better be freaking mind-blowing, even the dumb ones. Pikmin 3 makes sense. Long Love game, Long Love series makes sense. Aliens, Colonial Marines, that thing is gonna have blood, gore, violence, probably gonna be mature, or at the very lowest teen. Now, games like Sonic All-Star Racing should only charge you at the most $40 to $35, because that game, Sonic, has basically fallen from grace in the past few years. Most of you who played his earlier games this year definitely know that, and I'm not so sure that this another racing game will be good enough to put him back in the spotlight, let alone a racing game that runs $60. So that was a little rant there, and that's all the information I have currently. So I'll get back to you guys in the future. Like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible.